little bit, if you could, about the current structure of the Education Committee, maybe a couple sentences on the different subcommittees, and then what does the committee do? I mean, CHEST is all education. Isn't it just the only committee at CHEST?
No, well, I wouldn't say it's the most important committee. I think all the committees are
very
important.
Political.
Yes,
For the chairperson of the committee saying, well, we're not the most, that's a very politically good thing to say.
Well, I think that, but it can be hard to understand. The CHEST committee structure, if you're not involved in it, can be opaque, right? And I think for even those of us who've been involved in CHEST for some time, sometimes have a little trouble figuring out how things are organized. So the Education Committee is really a collection of subcommittees. I would say there is a central education committee with core education committee members, which is a fairly small group actually. But what's interesting about it is the subcommittee structure, the way the Education Committee does its work, which is, I suppose, in a nutshell, to inform, oversee, and help develop educational content at CHEST. But the subcommittee structure is what allows that to happen. So there are several. The Live Learning Subcommittee is really focused on developing and bringing to learners the amazing hands-on education activities that we have here at CHEST headquarters and also at the annual meeting, right? The simulation training, the procedural training that I don't think anyone does as well as CHEST. And that's a large group of people who focuses on that. There is the Outcomes Subcommittee, which helps us as an organization and as well as the faculty of these courses understand what we're doing well and what we need to build on and how we can iteratively change these courses over time to make them better. And same with the annual meeting. What are we doing well? What do we need to try next? Or what directions do we need to move in to make this a better experience for our learners? There is the Faculty Development Subcommittee, which is focused entirely on how do we make folks better teachers. CHEST faculty, the annual meeting, learning courses here at headquarters, but also back home. How do we develop education within our faculty at CHEST, but really it's exporting to the entire pulmonary, critical care, and sleep community. And that's all with an eye towards building, the next generation of providers as well as medical educators. And the Innovations Subcommittee, which is, as it sounds, about taking new ideas and being creative and developing those to make them ready for prime time, helping folks who have educational ideas bring them to fruition. And just recently, we're excited about this, the patient education is going to be an official part.
That's new, right?
That is new. So patient education, the CHEST Foundation has done a lot of work developing patient education materials over the years, and they've put out some fantastic things, some of which folks may be using in their clinics right now. But it hasn't been a part of the Education Committee in the past, and we are trying to bring that in so that we are really putting all of education under one roof as best we can.